Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Here we are, back again, round 3. Goodness. I think Azuma's on the way, watching his stream right now, so we're going to catch up with him in a moment. Put my headphones on, because professional. Boop! Is everything working? Yeah, looks like it. Excellent. Hey, guys. Oh, goodness. Moderators, I love your faces. Wow. Session 3, hey? Here we go. Busy weekend over here on Rendog TV. My goodness. Hey, Anna. Thanks, Anna, for coming out again. Appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you. Hanana's here too. Lee's Pizza is also here. Hey, Lee. Thanks, mods. Not starting at the break of dawn today, though, so that's good. I've had some early lunch. Obi and I have gone for a walk. And I've had a shower. I'm refreshed. Ready to go. Goodness gracious, man. And we're just waiting for X over here. I've told him that we're at the shopping district portal whenever he's ready. So he should be over here pretty soon, I think. Got myself a delicious cup of tea. Little glass of orange juice over here. Heck yeah, man. There he is. Azuma, my dude, what's happening, baby? What's happening?
Ren, I was deep in the waffles, man.
Oh, that's okay.
I was lost.
Dude,
I was talking about chairs and trainers and beds.
I've been watching your stream all morning, man. I've been chilling.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I was watching yours yesterday.
I was watching a stream while I was in the shower. It's kind of weird, but, you know, there you go.
That is. How do you, like... Does your iPad not get wet or something?
No, like I have a little shelf pretty high up where I just put my phone up there, and then I can...
That's cool.
Yeah. Actually, I've just disturbed myself. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, man. I see the egg is back.
Yep, I'm wearing it.
Okay. Didn't change the torch then, did we? We just go with the same old torch for day 2? Okay.
Well, this was here, so I figured, okay, we'll roll with that.
Azuma, just in case you didn't know.
Blocks, you know.
By the way, just in case you didn't know, here's the stream book. Just in case you didn't know.
It's not here. I've got it.
Like the signage is so. Azuma, the book is here, man.
I was making this joke of like I'm looking over there, like zooming off into the distance.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it.
It's like, where is it? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe. Gotta love a Joe, hey?
Yeah, I think Joe's very aware of how oblivious I can be. So,
that is a good point, actually. Clear. Azuma has been known to walk straight past something that was basically
that
right in front of him.
I'm intentionally looking for.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Ren, where are you? That kind of thing.
Ah, yes. It brings me back to the Sky Factory days when you walked past many a silkworm. My friend.
Oh yes, that was a great little series that we did.
That was great, man.
I miss a bit of modded Minecraft, you know.
Oh, I miss it. I miss it all the time. I played a little bit of Create in December. It was just so awesome.
Yeah, I've played some too. It's good fun.
Yeah, dude. You know, maybe there's a spot somewhere this year for some modded. Maybe
we've got to find it.
We'll see.
Maybe, yeah.
We'll see what happens, man.
I think the time to do it is between seasons.
Yes,
we
I
had
agree.
a season break, and I think that's going to become a tradition. And then the next season break, it's going to be like, let's do a modded thing together.
I agree. I think that's a really great idea.
Hopefully we can do it.
Well, exactly. I mean, still got a lot to do in this season, though. So, you know.
Oh, gosh, yes. So much, so much. But I'm going to send my peeps over to you now.
All right, sweet, man. All right, X, have a great rest of your day, my dude.
I'm going to hop through here, say goodbye, and then raid you.
All right, sweet. All right, man. See you, X. Alright guys, so we're back at it again with the stupid egg. There's an egg on the face. There we go. Good. Kind of reminds me of having the tiny crown. The king inside me has awoken! Kind of. What did Azuma do? Hold on. What did everybody do yesterday? Well, I watched most of the stream, so I know. But we can have a recap. You know what? We'll wait for the peeps to arrive. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay. This book is rammed. What happens with the Diamondes? Do we just yoink them? do we just yoink them? You know, maybe. I mean, they're just sitting here, right? I'm assuming Joe didn't want the diamonds, or he wouldn't have put them here, right? Just in the middle of the shopping district. I mean, this is going to upset Pearl also, you know? Like, it's in the walkway of the public areas. In fact, I think that for the interest of public safety, these diamond blocks need to be removed. They are a health and safety hazard. As hermits come out of the portal, they might fly straight into the block, damage their legs, cause damage to the craniums. Thusly, as former king of the server, I declare these diamond blocks confiscated, and they will be put into escrow, otherwise known as my safe, for future use. Thanks, Joe. Welcome, X-Raiders, or X-Ray, shall we say. Hey guys, what's happening, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness, day 2 of HERMITCRAFT stream day weekend kicking off with the one and only Azuma. You know, it's kind of like tradition in these stream weekends that Azuma kicks things off, you know. Generally speaking, Azuma's often the first hermit to stream, or has been anyway for very many number of years. And hearing Azuma early in the morning before a live stream day event, it always calms me a little bit, you know, because Azuma's such a calm person. He's such a calming entity, you know, that I always find a bit of the nerves get dissipated listening to Azuma while I'm showering. Don't ask too many questions, friends. But we're back at it again. Yesterday we started very early in the morning, my morning anyway. And we also filled in for Scar, so yesterday was, man, it was intense. But I did love every single minute of it, man. We had a really great time yesterday with the double streaming. We played some TCG, we worked on the boat race. Speaking of which, we're going to head out to the boat race again today. I'd like to get a bit more progress made out there. And for those of you guys who perhaps are uncertain of what I'm talking about, Etho and I are working on a boat race minigame, or it's basically a mega game, is what it is. It's just a massive boat race, the biggest boat race the HERMITCRAFT server has ever seen. I mean, it's just that, you know, nothing special. But if we're going to get that thing completed in any time within the next couple months, we need to consistently work on it. So I would like to get myself out there. Although before we do head out beyond there, or something, I want to take a quick squiz at what everybody got up to yesterday. Let's have a look. So, yesterday Azuma picked up some farm resources, did a base tour, rustified the furnace array. Wow, that sounds fancy. And built baked bean pillars. Okay. Cleo did a base tour, did some deck building, did some... Oh yeah, and we played Cleo yesterday. There was some TCG action. Impulse threw away trash, toured his base, and fixed water door. I watched the fixing of the water door. That was a magnificent moment. Opened a new totem shop. Actually, that might be something we visit today, actually. Yes. I do need more totems. Okay, we go to iBuy first, guys. We played Dock and TCG also. Ended in the first ever draw. Yes, history was made yesterday, guys. The first ever TCG draw. Tango worked on Decked Out. Shocking. You love to see it, man. Falsey started work on the Elytra Tower cable car. Awesome. Did a base tour. Planned out the nether tunnel to the factory. Awesome. And played some TCG with Cub. Wow, so much TCG. Well, good times with Ren, which is a new hermit that was added to the server yesterday. He's a great guy. So handsome. Ladies, gentlemen, get in line. He's super handsome. Apparently all good times with Ren did yesterday was pay TCG. Which is true. And then Cub, I went to bed, man. I ran out of steam. I couldn't watch Cub stream last night. Waxed and paxed. Okay. Built road to TCG Pyramid and set up fireworks at the TCG Pyramid Road. Nice. Okay, awesome. And Joe Heals with some... What the heck? Joe Hermit Heals. Okay. Doing some fancy stuff up here. Wrapped up Saturday after 3 games of TCG versus Cub. And Joe won 2, Cub won 1. Nice. And, well, Azuma this morning, you guys have just been watching, built up the sandstone pillars, designed the glowberry farm. That was cool. That's a really cool looking farm, the bouncy farm. And used some mushroom and block dirts for sand and dirt transition. Very cool. Okay, so we're next. Again. Let's head over to iBuy real quick, though. I do need totems. I have been liberally using the totems on the server by crashing myself into hermits and dying in front of them to scare the living heck out of them, because why not? But those shenanigans have cost me basically a shulker box of totems that Corrales gave me a couple months ago. So we need to recharge the totems, I think. We also managed to find 3 diamond blocks today, ironically. So, you know, I think those diamond blocks will be well spent in iBuy. Thank you so very much for coming this morning, guys. Many of yous have arrived for day 2 of HERMITCRAFT stream weekend. On behalf of myself and all of the hermits today, thank you guys for coming out and supporting us as you guys do. It has been an amazing stream weekend so far, and just looking at the feedback and looking at everybody who has been commenting on Twitter and on the streams, you guys have had a really great weekend, and so have we. And thank you guys very much for all the support that you've shown us, man. It's amazing. And yeah, one more day of back-to-back hermits, friends. Back-to-back hermits for another day in a row. Okay, so here is Totem Shop, I believe. 2 diamonds per totem. Two diamonds per totem. Okay. Is there an ender chest up here? What kind of establishment is this? I thought this was supposed to be the ultimate shop on the HERMITCRAFT server. And there is no ender chest anywhere to be seen? What is this? This is 1-star Yelp review. Unacceptable. Maybe there's one here. Okay, now we're going into the heart and soul of the project. Don't look too closely, guys. There's an ender chest. Okay. We found the ender chest. It's apparently down here. I also can't remember where to go now. Uh-oh. Where's the door? Is it here? Oh no, what have I done? There's mobs everywhere too. Oh, this is bad news. This is bad news, isn't it? Yes, I done derped, I think. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of here and reset, shall we? This is what happens, friends, when you don't put an ender chest in your shops. This is what happens. Cat is here for a raider from Azuma called Cat says, Ren, first time catching you live. Nice, welcome. Hope you have a great time. Alright, so guys, we found these 3 blocks of diamonds in front of the shopping district near the portal today. You know, casual 3 diamond blocks. I think they will be well spent in this here shop. 2 diamonds per totem. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Perfect. And 1 for us. 1 for the chef. Excellent. I think that's a great expenditure of found, or should I say confiscated diamonds. Thanks, Joe. Very lucky find indeed, guys. Very lucky. Very lucky. Oblivionator. Hey, my friend. I saw you were also supporting Azuma an hour ago, so thank you very much, my friend, for the biddies. You're the best, friend. Thank you, Oblivionator. Stellaris is here with a 14 months in a row, too, and Mary's mom with a 25 months. Thought Dancer is here with a 5 months in a row. And thank you, Azuma, for the raid. We have an anonymous gifted sub also just before the stream started. Thank you very much for that. And Once Upon a Nova here with some biddies too. Thank you guys very much. Zombie Esther is here with a 10 months in a row too. And last night, just before we finished streaming, Aylin Dawn Trader with a 14-month OG resub. Let's blast some of them foghorns. Big shout out to the OG resub. Thank you very much, Aylin. So nice to see you again. Hey Rain, would you like to name one of my Minecraft dogs? I asked X2 and chat decided on Dog Zuma. I'd like to name your dog Obi-Wan Alfonso Kenobi. Brackets, Master Jedi brackets. There we go. Done. Whoops, wrong tunnel. So, off to the boat race we go, guys. We're going to do a little bit of work out there. Although, I was thinking at some point, too, we could do a bit of work on our nether tunnel that heads out to Gigacorp Island. It's a tunnel that I've been meaning to work on for a while now. And I've just been putting it off for months and months and months, and we do need to widen it a little bit because it does start getting quite deadly toward the end. I have actually lost most of my totems in that tunnel, so now that we've got some more totems, I was thinking maybe we could go and work on that tunnel a little bit later on. But yesterday in stream, we did some good work out here at the boat race. Now, if you haven't seen this yet, this is a mega mini game that Etho and I are working on, and essentially it's going to be a massive boat race that goes through a plethora of frozen biomes. There's a bunch of frozen biomes out here that are connected with each other, and Etho and I have kind of worked out a route through all of the biomes, and yesterday when we kicked off the live stream day, we worked on this little section here. There's a shortcut and a long cut, and we did a whole bunch of work out here, and today I'd like to get all of this lined with track. Just want to get this track done and dusted so that Ethan and I can start doing some testing this coming week. But just to give you an idea of how big this thing is going to be, we'll go on a quick fly through the course. I've laid the track here using the red blocks for this section, which we are calling section B. By the way, guys, how's the audio? You know what? I'm gonna just crank the volume down just a touch there on the music. And once we get through section B, we're going to be entering section A, I think this is what we called it, and yeah, this is going to be a massive frozen area. This is going to be a very fast section of the course. It's basically going to be straight, just meandering slightly with probably some bluestone boosters, or sorry, packed ice blue ice booster areas to give you a boost as you charge through here. It's going to go past a guardian farm also, or an ocean monument. And Etho's got some funny ideas of how to make those guardians pop out using soul sand as you travel through it. It's around here somewhere. We have to come out here and map this part of the course at some point. But this is going to be a really fast section of the course, as straight as possible, basically. Just as fast as possible until we get to this point here. And this is going to be, I believe, section D is what we called it. And it is essentially a massive frozen donut that goes all the way around the central tundra island thing. And it's pretty awesome. Going to be cruising through here at breakneck speed. And quite a few places to pass and stuff here, right? There's quite a few places to make mistakes. Then we're going to cut through here. We're going to have to make our own tunnel through this area. And then I haven't quite mapped out exactly where we go from here. But from here we're going to connect up to Etho's section of track. It's probably going to come through here, and I know that there's a connection again to the mainland somewhere around here. It might be this river here, although as I say, we still need to sort of map this out properly. But I think it might be this one. This one comes past this really cool massive island, or mountain, should I say. Sorry guys, my brain's a bit fried today from the streaming yesterday, so struggling with the words and the things. But yes, here we go. So there'll probably be like a tunnel section here that then connects somehow to... Oh, you know what? Actually, I don't want to show this section because this is Etho's section. I don't think he has put a video out for it just yet. But eventually the track will go all the way around the back and end up here again. Coming out here. And it'll do a loop around like this. And then the finish line will be over there. So it is going to be a pretty ridiculous course, and to make sure we've got all the resources to make this thing, we set up a stonemason factory on stream last week, and that's what this is. And we have just been generating some quartz out here. Let me just get my totem box refilled here. There we go. And while we're out here, I would also like to do some trading, get some more quartz going. We've got about 7 or so stonemasons here that we've been trading with. Well, basically, every time I come out here, I just come and trade with them. And I trade 5 trades with them to keep the cost of the quartz down. If you only buy 1 item from villagers, that item gets a bit more expensive. So we've been accumulating some interesting building blocks here, which is, you know, pretty cool. Maybe we can set up a shop or something. Or maybe we can talk to Impulse and sell bulk to iBuy, you know? And the reason we need quartz is because our block palette out here is quartz and red terracotta. So the more quartz we can get, the better. And as you can see, we also get a ton of XP from doing this. So this is a great way to repair all of our tools from yesterday's stream, right? Let's do some tool repairage. And we did burn through quite a lot of quartz last stream, which is cool. And I think I've got like pretty much storage set up for all of these different block types. Gonna have to start a new one here, I think, for all of the junk blocks. And we've got terracotta here, and the glazed terracotta, I believe, is this one. And it looks like we have to start a new glazed terracotta chest. Alright, sweet. We'll just start here. That's fine. So yeah, welcome to the race course project of Doom. It's going to be a big one. And I can't wait to get it done, man. It's so much fun working on this. And, you know, we did work on a racing project called Speedy Pines in Season 6. And it certainly was one of my favorite projects that I ever worked on. So it does feel really, really good to be working on a project like this again. And we're working on it with Etho, which is obviously awesome. You know, Etho's a really chilled out dude and a really awesome human to do projects with. Because he's just so relaxed and chilled. And he's pretty good at Minecraft too. So, you know, that's a bonus. We had a bed out here that was pink. It is now gone. And this is worrying because we already have lost a few villagers up here to zombies. But let's go get our bed from up here. Ooh, icy fox. I kind of want that fox's cranium. Do you guys mind if I try slay the fox? Sorry. I really want the fox head, man. That's one of the rarest fox heads in the game. So I'm afraid... look away, fox fans, but I want the head of that fox. Where did he go? There he is. Sorry! Sorry! Dang it. You saw nothing. I actually feel kind of bad now. That's if I got his head, I wouldn't feel so bad, but now I actually feel bad because I didn't get anything from it. Is there any more foxes around here? Well, I guess that's going to do it for a HERMITCRAFT stream weekend. I've just just made everyone rage quit. Sorry, guys. It's a very rare... Dude, it's one of the rarest heads in the game. I mean, you know, I'm a collector. I can't help myself. It's one of the rarest heads in the game. What do you want me to do? Thievery and butchery stream. Oh man. Can you breed white foxes? That's actually a good question. And probably one that I should have considered before the murder. Might have been better to trap the fox and breed the fox than just to slay it. Yes. Indeed. Oh man. Gotta decapitate them all. Well, you know, I like collecting stuff in this game, especially weird stuff, so, you know, sometimes I can't help myself. Anyway, I did want to pick up the bed. That's what I want to pick up, and we need to take some quartz too, because, you know, we need that to make the track. So, dudes, we're going to settle in for some nice, decent crafting here. We're just on the server with Doc. Oh, Doc logged in. We didn't even see him. Hey, Doc. What's up, my dude? Big hearty faces for Doc. Big shout out to Doc for spending some time yesterday on the TCG arena front during the live stream day. And always great to see Doc on the server, man. Chillin'. Chillin'. Darwin, thank you for the biddies, my friend. Appreciate you. And appreciate everybody who has been supporting me this weekend, guys. Thank you so much for all the loves. We should probably get some dirt also. Maybe should have, like, dudes, if I didn't stream twice yesterday, I would have had all of this already arranged and sorted out for this morning's stream. I generally try to be quite professional for my streams and have everything organized. You know, I like having everything ready to go, but, you know, a little bit tired this morning. We're just chilling, man. I got a cup of tea. I got my chihuahua next to me, man. We're chilling. We're chilling. Once Upon a Nova, thank you for the biddies and the fox rip. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to crack on over here and figure out a nice route for this. But before I forget, I forgot to do this yesterday because I am a professional business person. Oh. Got him. Dang it. No white rabbit face. Yes, professional business person. So in my last episode, we had a business meeting with Corrales and we were talking about our Gigalogs merch. And, you know, as professional business people as we are, you know, us hermits are so professional at business. We spoke about the Gigalogs merch in the video, and then the Gigalogs merch wasn't actually available on the website. You know, which you hate to see. So, you know, there were hundreds of people who were messaging us and tweeting us like, yo, you guys were talking about the flat cap. We went to the shop. It's not even there. Like, how terrible are you at business? And yeah, very, very embarrassing. So sorry about that, guys. But we've only got another couple. I think this campaign ends on the 28th of February midnight. So all of this stuff is only available for another 2 days. But yeah, the hats are back in the store. So if you were interested in picking up one of the hats, they're there now, okay? But they're only going to be there for the next 48 hours or so. Yeah, 28th of February, midnight, California time. This all disappears forever. So, yes. The caps are back. Sorry about that. Sorry about the bad businessing. Very, very terrible. You know, you advertise something and then it's not available to buy. That's just like the most frustrating thing in the world, right? That's happened to me so many times also, you know. It's like, you know, in England it'll be like, oh, you know, get this amazing bit of food from Sainsbury's or Tesco or whatever. And then you go to Sainsbury's or Tesco to get it and it's not in store and you're like, man, this is the worst. So I apologize on behalf of Gigalogs Incorporated that we told you guys about these hats and then they weren't even there for you to purchase if you wanted to get them. So yeah, just bad businessing all around, but there you go. That's how we roll, man. That's why that's why hermits are, you know, that's why we just do what we do, man. We just make we just make YouTube videos, you know, all this other businessing things. We're just so bad at it, man. Just stick to what we know. Minecraft. And making videos. I think that's what I've learned from this experience. Anyway, so dudes, let's lay down some track. Now listen, there is a very interesting section of track coming up here. Yesterday, let's have a bit of a recap of where we got to yesterday. We were working on some... Oh, you know what we should also do? Let's go get some blue ice first. Yeah, let's stock up on some blue ice so that we can make some boosters and things. This will give me a chance to catch up with some of you guys in chat also. Let's just go harvest some blue ice for a second. Slane says, alas, my parents are already disappointed enough that I got a Scarland shirt. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Not as frustrating as killing an Arctic fox. I'm sorry, guys. And I've upset all the Azumas also. I can see it's the Azumas that are upset. Sorry, Azumas. Is this blue ice? This is packed ice. We want the blue ice variety. Which we harvested here yesterday. I think we might have harvested an entire patch. There's obviously not a lot of it available. Looks like Etho's been picking up some of it. Let's go try find a patch of blue ice around here somewhere. Or at least somebody came out here and yoinked a bunch of blue ice, it looks like it. I suppose packed ice is also a slight speed boost, but it's not as dramatic as blue ice, so I would prefer to get some blue ice if we can. We can craft blue ice out of packed ice though, right? But I think it's 9 packed ice for 1 blue ice. So, you know, it's probably not a good use of time. But it does look like most of the blue ice in this biome has been mined. By somebody. Who's been out here, man? Sheesh. Wow. Am I just blind? Or is there no blue ice around here? Yeah, there's been some serious blue ice yoinkage out here, friends. Maybe Etho's been stocking up, right? Which is good. But yeah, this is generally where you would find it. Oh, it's at the center of the packed ones? You think so? Oh, I see what you mean. So, like, maybe inside this thing there might be blue ice? I don't know if that's a thing. I guess we can find out. Right? What if we yoink this? Man, breaking ice is so satisfying. I mean, I suppose because we can efficiency 5 through ice so efficiently, it might be just as quick just mining a bunch of packed ice and turning it into blue ice. Right? I think it'll be fine. Let's pick up some blue ice. It's fine. I mean, how many stacks of blue ice do we need today? Like, I don't know, 3, maybe? Tops? So let's just do it this way. Let's just mine out a glacier here. And we'll use this to make blue ice. Oh, blue ice is at the bottom. I see. Okay, so here it is. Oh, right. All right. Oh, you know, you learn something new every day, my friends. So the blue ice is at the bottom of these sort of glacial things. I see. That's pretty cool. And I'm assuming it goes all the way down also, right? Let's just use the gigabug here. Okay, it's kind of like in veins. A little bit like ore. Interesting. Interesting. It's been a very long time since I've had to actually think about ice in Minecraft. You just need 27 stacks of packed ice. Yeah, for one stack. Ah, it'll be fine. We've run out of space, haven't we? Yes. That's annoying. Why did we come out here with a full inventory? Oh, it's been a long weekend, guys. Oh, man. Yep, it's a full inventory, but we have filled our inventory with other stuff. So, you know, sad face. Plastic Bag 99, brand new Prime subscriber in the house. Hey, Plastic, thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And by the way, guys, I want to say a huge, huge thank you to all of the subs, resubs, and sub bombs yesterday. Pushed our channel over, you can see in the top left-hand side, over 1,000 subscribers on this channel, which is, you know, just really, really amazing. And I'm just so very grateful. So thank you, everybody, for, yeah, starting this year with such a bang here on the Rendog TV channel. You know, it's obviously tough times for everybody out there right now, right? Economy's not looking so great, and, you know, we've got some scary stuff happening in the world, and, of course, us content creators are affected also, and, you know, I'm just very appreciative of you guys who support us the way that you do, because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do any of this, so thank you guys very much. Speaking of which, FreezerMan39 with a couple of gifted subs here too. Thank you, FreezerMan. Yep, full inventory, no shulker boxes, professional Minecrafter, guys. That's why you come to this stream, for professional Minecraft advice. And if you play like me, you will save hundreds of hours and be the most efficient Minecraft player in the world. Just saying. Okay, how much blue ice can we actually get out of this? Almost a stack. That's fine. That's fine. Shall we maybe do this properly, though? Okay, tell you what. Let's go for one more packed ice run. This time we will empty inventory mostly. Don't even need any of this. We'll go for one packed ice run, okay? Remind me about the book, though, friends. Don't want to leave that behind. Also, probably don't need this. Okay, full inventory of packed ice this time because professional. Let's go this way. Take a crafting table. That's just the smartest thing we've read all day. Oh, goodness. Okay, lesson has been learnt, guys. Do not stream more than twice on a HERMITCRAFT stream weekend. Because brain will turn into mush, and you will embarrass yourself in front of thousands of people. You hate to see it, really. Dudes, blast the foghorn, because Pirate is here with 5 gifted subs for the community. Thank you so very much, Pirate314, my dude. That's very kind of you. We've also got Skeggy the Cyberboy here with some biddies. Ren, any personal tips to keep motivated on big Minecraft projects? Your hermits reignited my passion for Minecraft. Well, welcome back. You know, what I've learned over the years of working on really massive Minecraft builds is that the best way to keep focused and motivated on big projects is to compartmentalize them into small wins, right? So just like in life, you know, there's a lot of advice out there, like say, for example, you are struggling in life with depression or, you know, a traumatic event, you know, something bad has happened to you in your life. it's often recommended that you try for very many small wins in a day and try and build those small wins up into bigger wins so that over time you go from very small wins to very big wins. So for example, say for example you are in a state of depression and unable to work in the daytime and you spend your days watching TV or something, right? What you can try and do tomorrow as a small win is instead of watching 8 hours of TV, you watch 6 hours of TV, right? It's a small win. And perhaps the next day instead of 6 hours, it's 5 hours. And the next day instead of 5 hours, it's 4 hours. And so on and so forth. And throughout the day, you try and accumulate these wins. So for example, if your depression is stopping you brushing your teeth, just as a very small example, then a small win for tomorrow could be brush your teeth. And that would be a win for you compared to yesterday. And essentially what you're trying to do is make tomorrow better than yesterday, right? So you always want the day ahead of you to be slightly better than the day behind you. And I think you can apply this very same philosophy to mega projects in Minecraft, where instead of thinking about the enormity of the project itself, which like in life you would be thinking about the enormity of getting yourself out of depression, right? You focus in on small wins. So this mega boat race, for example, right? Right now, I am just focused on that corner of the racetrack that we're going to work on now. I'm not thinking about the rest of the racetrack. I'm not thinking about the starting line or the pavilion or, you know, how we're going to connect up with Etho or any of that stuff. I'm just thinking about that little corner of the race course. And when that little corner is done, then I will think about the next little corner. And by the end of the project, it will all come together. By doing this, you're basically dopamine hitting yourself every time you complete one of these small tasks. And every time you get a dopamine hit, it makes you want to continue working on the project that you're working on, because the reptile brain within you is telling you that when you achieve stuff in this project, you feel happy, and I want more of the happy. And so my advice to anybody who struggles with completing big projects in Minecraft is just to break it down. Break it down into very small bits and just complete those bits one day at a time, one session at a time, right? No need to rush, no need to panic, no need to worry about the bigger picture of the project, just one little thing at a time, and eventually, before you know it, it'll all be done. By the way, I'm now completely lost. After all that rambling, I've completely lost my bearings. I think it's this way? Is it this way? Madigan's, my friend. My goodness, now that is a name that I did not expect to see this morning. Wonderful to see you, Madigans. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Big shout out to you and, you know, you and yours, and hope you're doing well, man. You just made my day. You'll love to see the OGs in the house from all the way back in the day, man. Anonymous, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Cat. And Stellaris, 5 gifted subs blasting the foghorn. The foghorn? Jeez. South African just came out in something fierce there, man. Jeez. Thank you very much, Stellaris. And Proud Loonies here with the biddies too. G4G3UK with a tier 1 sub. And Anonymous with a gifted sub to Slain G94. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dudes, we're completely lost, aren't we? This is bad. These biomes are so huge and so samey that, yeah, I have no idea where we are right now. And we've only got 37 rockets. Oh, this is all going wrong. Oh no, guys, I am so sorry. I woke up this morning, I was like, oh, I know where we are. I know what this is. I was like, I'm going to give the people the best, most professional stream Twitch has ever seen. And here we are, derping up already, man. Sheesh. I think I know where we are now, though. I think we're in section... we're in section... Wait, what? Wait, what? This... Yeah, here we go. This is section B over here. I believe. I believe I am lost. I believe I'm gonna run out of rockets pretty soon. Yep, I'm lost. This is not section C. This is nowhere near section C, people. This is a really cool village here, though, right? Look at this little village. This is such a cute little village. It's awesome. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, dudes. We are in trouble. We are lost. Oh, this is no good. This is bad. Where's that island again? Dang it, dudes, why don't we have an ender chest on us, man? We're supposed to be professionals. Are we going to spend the rest of the stream just flying around? Looks like it. Okay, hold on. Let's try and figure this out. I kind of recognize this thing. Let's get F3B going. See if we can spot some blocks that we've broken. I just need to recognize like one thing. And we'll be good. There's that village. What is all of this action? There's just a boat floating, which I don't think we've seen before. And I think this comes all the way out into the ocean now. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong way. Look at this. That is bizarre. What is this? Crazy. Okay, well, the sun is setting that way, so, okay, we can figure this out, right? The sun is setting this way. And the pavilion, when you look out the main pavilion window, looks toward the sunset. So we know that the pavilion is east. I guess that's ocean, so that's definitely not where it'll be. So the only other place to go is northeast that way. So theoretically speaking, northeast this way should get us there. The pavilion is somewhere here. In this arch. Yep, no coords. Why doesn't iBuy have an ender chest? Why don't I have an ender chest? Yeah. Yep, you hate to see it, man. You really do. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking this way. Oh, lights. That's village. Okay, that's the last of our rockets. This is village. There's more. Oh, I see track. I see track. This is Ethos track. Okay. We did it. Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt, people? Now we can just elytra bounce our way back. Everything's fine. Don't panic. We did it. Hey, Keyboard. Nice to see you again, my friend. Big shout out to all of the OGs and the regulars who have come to every single stream this weekend, guys. Wow, you must be sick of my voice by now, surely. Anonymous, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Cat there. Appreciate it. Alright, we've run out of elytra juice, it looks like it. There we go. Hup! Can we get up there? There's monsters everywhere. Right, where's the bed? There's spiders everywhere. Where bed? Creepers! Creepers everywhere! Alright, we're good. Where did we put the bed, guys? Is it somewhere out here? Oh no, I think I packed it into the chest, right? I think I emptied the inventory into the chest. Wow. We actually wasted so much time getting packed ice. That was actually embarrassing. You hate to see it, really. All right, there we go. We're back, people. We're back. We're back, babies. Oh, man. Never would have been here for 32 months if I got sick of these nice streams. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it, man. Okay, there's all the blue ice that we'll ever desire, my friends. I think that's more than enough. Let's get down to some actual track laying here, right? This is getting ridiculous. I am very much aware, though, that there are very many creepers around these here parts. Let's just be wary of their presence. They are there, and they will splode. By the way, guys, Obi is with us this morning. He is fast asleep in his little dog basket next to me. Don't really want to disturb him, though. He's had a bit of a rough weekend. His schedule was thrown out a little bit this weekend because of the stream day. You know, he's not used to me streaming at these times. And Obi's a very sensitive little dog. He's a rescue dog. So when things in his life change, it really upsets him quite a lot. And I'm just trying at the moment to just not stress him out in any way possible. I just want him to chill and relax. So he's sleeping right now. And he's doing perfectly fine. He's doing perfectly fine. Hold on, I'll see if I can get the... You can just see the legs. There he is. But you can see he's not very happy. Look at that little face. He's not very happy with his puppa right now, man. He's like, Papa, why you do this? You're not supposed to be streaming at midday. I don't know what's going on. My little chihuahua brain is popped. It's exploded. Cyril Starboard, thank you for the 300 biddies. Ren, you've got such a nice voice. I'll never get tired of it. Thank you, Cyril. Wow, that's very nice of you to say. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's play some blocks, shall we? Let's figure this out. Where's our boat from yesterday? Yeah, let's make a couple boats too. Wow, this is just the most unprofessional stream of all time. I am so sorry, guys. I am embarrassed. This is such a poor performance on my behalf. I do apologize. I'm just all over the place, aren't I? Goodness. Okay, here we go. Here are the boats. So, let's talk about this section of track, right? Let's get the Gigabug out. Now, the idea is that this section of track is going to be... You know, like in Grand Prix circuits, you always have a pavilion, and the main straight of the track usually goes past the pavilion, so all of the VIPs in the pavilion can watch the action. That's kind of the thought pattern here. So the pavilion is going to be here, the Grand Prix pavilion, or we're calling it the loft. And this is going to be the primary speed way of the circuit. So races are going to come out of here, and this is the first major bend from the start line, so... They'll come zooming through here at top speed, and then they're going to be hitting some chicanes that travel through here. So this is going to be a chicane area before they hit another straight that goes diagonally across into a roundabout section. But this section is really important because this section needs to be nice and large and visible from the loft. It needs to be a very awesome, nice, big piece of track. We want to see as many races on the track as possible. And we've been experimenting with different layouts for the track. I might just get rid of this section here completely and just have it nice and open. But for now, we kind of have these little shortcuts. And we're not trying to make massive shortcuts like Mario Kart shortcuts. We're just trying to make little incremental advantage shortcuts, which Mario Kart has too, to be honest. But you know, you take this shortcut, it's a little bit difficult and risky, but if you get through it, you do pick up a little bit more time. We have another shortcut here called the bonk shortcut. So bonk, and you go through there with a bluestone burst if you can get around without hitting the various hazards there. We did pretty well there around that section. So that's the bonk shortcut on the first corner. But if you don't want to do the bonk shortcut, there's kind of like a bonk mini, which is just straight through here, right? And you hit the blue ice boost and back onto the track like so. And if that's a little bit too difficult for you, or maybe you don't spot it as you're racing, maybe it's the first time you race on the course, we do have the safe lane here. And the safe lane consists of 3 stabilizers. And when we talk about stabilizers in boat races like this, well, when I talk about it anyway, I'm referring to solid blocks in the ice that help to stabilize your boat. So when you go over a solid block, it slows you down. So there's a stabilizer line, stabilizer line, stabilizer line. And if you take the slow track like that, you can get around very, very easily, right? because those stabilizers help to straighten your boat and stop your drift momentum. All technical terms, of course. So the thinking is, that's corner 1. And I like it. I think it's great. It's feeling good. I think that the bump shortcut might be a little bit too easy. If I'm honest, we might want to spruce that up a little bit. But it is very satisfying when you get through here. You can see it quite clearly here now, right? Just zoom. But we might want to add like a block here, for example. You know, if we stick a block like there, that just makes it a little bit more dangerous to take that shortcut. But anyway, I don't want to focus on that section for today, because that's what we did yesterday. For now, I was thinking about generating some shortcuts here. And the first thought that I had was a shortcut through here, which might be, maybe not there, but maybe over here, right? Like maybe there's a very thin shortcut that goes through here. So the normal line goes around. You know what? Let's get some bird's eye view here. This will make it a little bit easier to follow. So because this is kind of like a sharp turn, to line yourself up to go through this shortcut will require some serious drifting skill and use of the stabilizer. And I want to reward a racer that can do that. So, you know, actually, maybe we do take the racer through here. And then there's another line through here, right? This is the safe lane here that just goes like this. The reason that I like these types of things in Minecraft racing in particular is because of boat collision. I like splitting the track up for racers because when boats collide in Minecraft, it can be quite brutal. Like the bounce back, when you bounce off of each other, you can just throw each other off the track really, really easily. And when you split the tracks up like this into multiple lanes, the races are close together, so you have that feeling of racing each other, but at the same time, there's less risk of you guys, you know, bumping each other and causing serious damage. You know, the risk for a track of this size is that hermits get so far apart from one another that they can't actually see each other. And remember, whenever we're working on content, whenever we're working on projects like this, we're always thinking about the content also, right? Because we're professional, right? So when I'm working on a project like this, I'm constantly thinking, how does this translate into a YouTube video, right? When the hermits come out here to race, what does their video look like? Is it interesting for the audience to watch? Or is it, you know, is it boring? And, you know, one of the things about a race is that a race is only interesting if the people that are racing can see each other, right? You want to see a zoomer in front of you, or you want to see Joe Hills just to the left. You know, you want to see the person in front of you and as a viewer, you want to see if the person you're watching can get past them, right? It's exciting. Like, can your favorite hermit pass Gemini Tay, who's currently in first? But if you get too far apart from each other, those kind of moments for the viewer disappear, right? So I think it's very important when you design tracks like this, as the track designers, I think it's important that Etho and I keep that in mind, and we do our best to ensure that those sort of things don't happen, or at least that the track promotes people not hitting each other too often and hitting walls and getting stuck. Because once you get stuck and you fall really far behind, generally speaking, it's quite difficult to catch up, right? But we also want to make the shortcuts challenging, so that if somebody is very far ahead, say Gemini Tay is way ahead in the race, and she tries to take a big shortcut and fails, she needs to be punished for it, right? To give everybody else a chance to catch up. So we don't want to make the shortcuts too easy either. It's kind of like a very fine balance, I think, which makes this kind of project like super interesting. So anyway, that's where my head is at with this project. And let's just crack on, man. I keep forgetting that we can just make water sources like this, right? We don't have to worry too much about it. They will eventually become ice. And yeah, we don't have to worry too much about water buckets and all of that sort of nonsense. We can just literally do this. And we probably just want to put a solid water source in here. Maybe another one here. Let's just get all of this water turned into a solid water source. There we go. Okay, cool. So, shortcut-wise, we're thinking through here looks like a pretty decent little shortcut, right? Look at that. I mean, that's pretty tight. We might need to widen this slightly. We'll see. But generally speaking, someone who's really racing is going to be coming here through this shortcut. It's going to have to take a really tight turn around here and then get themselves through a very small gap. This is the kind of shortcut where I want to punish somebody. Jeez. Yikes. But yeah, like this is a good shortcut to take. You know, you do pick up a ton of time, like on this shortcut. But if you fail it, I want to punish you. Wait, what? Somebody's saying rocket shulker box? Oh, are you guys worried about the rocket shulker box? Where did I leave it? I put it somewhere over here. Thank you guys. Thanks for reminding me. I probably would have panicked and not known where that went, and we would have spent the next half an hour looking for it. So thanks, guys. Good shout. Good shout. Where do we put the bed? Where's the bed gone? Wait, where did we sleep? Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself so much. Where's the bed? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. William T78 is here with the 15 months in a row. Hey, William, you know what? William's going to get some beep beeps also. Actually gives me a great opportunity to say hello and a big shout out to everybody in the background of the Rendog world. For those, some of you guys might not realize this, but there are actually quite a lot of people in the background that help me with a lot of the stuff that I do. I've got an amazing, there's a bunch of people that help me with builds. There's a bunch of people that help me with redstone. They're all part of the Giga Labs laboratory. And William is in that laboratory. He's a writer. And he's currently helping me out with some shorts. Trying to figure out like if there's a way for us to do really cool shorts on YouTube. And I've been struggling with coming up with shorts, and William's a really great brain and a really great human with some fantastic ideas. So he's helping me out with that, man, and it's awesome. So big shout out to everybody in the Cyber Labs, or the Giga Labs, should we say. All of the wonderful people that help me out on a weekly basis with everything that you've seen. So far in Season 9. I mean, you know, all the artwork that you guys have seen in Season 9 so far, you know, those are done by some incredible artists in the Giga Labs. And it is just an absolute pleasure and an honor to work with such talented people from all over the world, man. It's awesome. So yeah, any hoozle dudes. This feels like a pretty awesome shortcut, man. I like this. I like this. We'll wait for all of this to freeze over. Let's work out like a route here. So, you know, we could probably just use this little thing here as a natural barrier, which is pretty cool. We'll just use red terracotta for now. So we want to split the track here, right? But I don't think we want to split it too early, because you're actually coming at a pretty fast speed through here. And if you're on the safe lane... Okay, let's work out the safe lane first. So the safe lane is going to continue around the back here. So it feels to me like safe lane needs a little bit of space like this. So safe lane goes that way. And yeah, maybe the safe lane follows the contour of this wall here. Like that. Safe lane goes this way. Shortcut lane goes this way. And do we branch this now? Or maybe... What if this is shut off, right? This lane is shut off completely. So you bottleneck here, but with correct stabilization using the stab pad there, the shortcut will be enabled if you're able to turn your boat quick enough through here, maybe? Right? We'll just lay down some like general blocks here. Like so. So this is almost like a pit lane or something. I think we probably want to... We don't want to make it too thin either. We don't want to punish people for taking this lane too hard. Maybe something like that. Let's have a look from above. I'm not sure about this. Let's work out the safe lane first, I think. Mother of Games is getting some coffee. Nice. Nice. I've had quite a lot of coffee today already, so I'm refraining from coffee. I've got a cup of orange juice over here. And that's doing me just fine. Cup of tea's running out, though. Alright, let's work out the safe lane. We'll swap these blocks out for white and red once we've worked it out, right? Let's just work out the contours first. So if that's safe lane, that feels pretty cool, right? So you're coming through here. Although I think we just wanted to continue naturally here. This feels a little bit weird. Let's widen this a little bit here. So, like this. Yeah, that feels better, right? So we're swooping through here into the safe lane. We could probably do even more of a... We could follow the contours of the river here, right? With the barriers. Let's do that. So we'll follow the contours. Nice. Yeah, that's feeling good. Heard some noises in the ears going off over there, my dudes. King Melis with the 2 months in a row. Hello from Berlin. Guten Tag. Guten Tag, Berlin. Excuse my pronunciation, of course. It was probably terrible. Do I drink orange juice with or without pulp? Well, in South Africa, we call the pulp of orange juice churries. And I will never drink orange juice without churries. I want the bits, man. I want all the bits. I'm a man of extremes, everybody. Okay? I I never do anything half. Often to my detriment. A very good example of this would be at the end of last year, I ordered myself a new pan, like a cooking pan or whatever. And instead of just getting like a normal pan, I got like the biggest pan possible. And the pan's so big, it takes up half of my stove, which is outrageous. It's completely ridiculous. But, you know, I had to have the biggest pan. Because I'm a man of extremes. And in whatever I do in life, I always do it to the most extreme level for some reason. And it often comes back to bite me in many, many ways. So yeah, if I'm going to have orange juice, I want orange juice with as much giblets in it as possible. Haley Bailey setting off the foghorn with 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you very much, Haley Bailey. Big love to you. Hope you're doing well. Exactly, Fade. Biggest pan or no pan at all. That's how I roll, man. Okay, this corner's looking good. We'll do the same thing here. And what we'll try and do is we'll cut out a little bit of this section of the water. Although, I guess it's good to have a bit of a bend here also, to give the racers an opportunity to pass, right? So if you don't hit this corner perfectly, we do want to punish you and allow racers that are good at drifting to sort of drift past you. So maybe it's going to be something like this, and then it'll straighten up here. You can just follow the contours of this river, actually. And then we come out like this. This is all just foundation blocks for now, right? How does that feel? That feels pretty good. So we work the safe lane out first, and then we can install the shortcut after that, right? I like that. I think that looks decent. Thank you again, Haley and Stellaris, for the gifted subs there, guys. And thank you very much to Trans Fox Girl with the party raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Foxies. Yeah, that's looking good. I like it. Okay, so shortcut. Shortcut. Interesting. I think, for my brain, it's actually better if we solidify this line. Having the line sort of staggered like this is not really... My brain is struggling to comprehend what's happening. So let's do this. By the way, guys, on the hour... Oh, it's on the hour. I do need to give Obi a Kong. Giving him a Kong yesterday during stream really made him feel a lot better and more relaxed. So, although he is... I mean, look at his little face. He is fast asleep right now. Don't really... Although I just woke him up. I think he heard the word Kong, and he's like, excuse me? That's for me, Papa? Oh, he is sleeping though. It's fine. We won't wake him up for Kong. Maybe in half an hour if he's if he wakes up, I'll give him his Kong. All right, there we go. So that's looking good. Now, shortcut. Shortcut. I guess what's in the Kong? I just put kibble and I put a bit of liver paste into warm water. And then I mix the kibble into the water until it's moist. And then I'll put in like a little bit, tiny little bits of cheese or some carrot or something like that, you know? But his kibble is very small, so he's actually really smart with the Kong. What he does is he licks the entrance of the Kong until it's sort of, the frozen things start to give way. And then he throws the Kong up in the air. And it lands, and you know, the frozen kibble like separates when it lands. He's actually really smart. He's just really... People think Chihuahuas are stupid, but they really are not. They're very smart little dogs. So he's learned to pick the Kong up and throw it in the air. And, you know, when it lands, sometimes the kibble will fall out. The frozen kibble will separate. Yeah, he's a clever little thing. That felt like pretty tight, actually, right? Which makes me feel like the shortcut is going to be quite tough to... You almost want the shortcut to be here. Here. Kind of where we had it, I suppose. Onrus, thank you for the 19 months in a row. Sunday afternoon braai and a renhund stream. Lekker, my boet. Ooh, boerie and chops, ne? Yeses. What I would give for some prawns today, bro. Yo, I haven't had a South African peri-peri prawn in a long time, eh? Flippin' hell, man. Peri-peri prawns with garlic butter. Some Oros with ice. Yo. What I would give for that right now, my bro. Let me tell you. The shortcut might take longer than the long cut. Yes, you might be right. You might be right. Well, I guess it depends on the next section of it here, right? Maybe it's not even a shortcut then. Maybe it's just a cut. It's just a track separation. Oh, green cream soda? My bro, I haven't had cream soda in yonks, eh? Yeses. Some cream soda on the beach with some beautiful Betties walking past. Yo, what I'd give for that right now, bro. Flippin' hell. Oh, South Africans. Miss you guys. Maybe we need to, like, yoink this tree down. Because if it's going to be a shortcut, it needs to... I don't think we can make this shortcut, like, bob and weave here, right? Unless... Guys, wait a minute. What if the shortcut's here? What if the shortcut's here? Right? You guys picking up what I'm putting down here? What's Oros? Oros is like a very sugary orange squash, basically. It's an orange squash. It's the best. It's the best. It's just the best. What if the shortcut's here, guys? That makes this shortcut very difficult. I mean, that means you have to use this stabilizer like a champ, right? Because if you take this shortcut, you're going to have to hit the stabilizer and... Man, I don't even know if you can get in there, actually. If you take this shortcut. I don't think it's possible. Because you would have to do this. Oh, wow. Okay. It is possible. It's definitely possible. But you would have to hit the stabilizer side on with the boat. To slow you down enough. Now, I don't know whether or not that is a good shortcut or not. Unclear. But I feel like putting the shortcut here doesn't really achieve much. Like, we could probably work this out with maths. So if the shortcut was here, it kind of looks like the same distance, right? It just looks like a fork rather than a shortcut. Interesting. Unless the shortcut was here, instead of going around like this, it just cuts straight through. So you almost cut the you cut the corner, right? You cut the corner here. That's also a way to do it. Yeah, if a shortcut was easier, it would just be the way, says Stoney. That's so true. Then it's not a shortcut anymore, right? Then it's just the way. So that being said, a shortcut here isn't really a shortcut. It's just the way, and this is like a mistake way. So if we want to add the shortcut, it's got to go through here, I think. Yeah, alright, I've convinced myself. Let's go get an axe. Give the previous section of the slow lane an advantage to catch a break. Seems good. Yeah, actually, like where we're putting it now, that's a good point. So check it out. Where we're putting it now will actually give the slow lane of this section a chance to hit a shortcut easier, because you're going to come in at a better angle, right? So if you're coming around here in the slow lane, look at this. That's a way better angle to hit the shortcut. Whereas if you are... whoops. If you are coming through the bounce shortcut, I mean, that's a collision point there, though, too, right? So if you're coming through this shortcut here, you've got to hit the sideways, slow down enough to get into that shortcut. I think the shortcut here is an interesting spot for it, honestly. There's quite a lot of moments of interaction and stuff. I think this is a good spot for it. We can always change it, right, if it doesn't work. And we can move the stabilizer a bit back too. Yeah, that's the great thing about the stabilizers, right? We can use this to balance the track really well. So we wanted the shortcut to go through here somewhere. Let's just get rid of all of this and we can realign it. So guys, question. Have you guys been enjoying the HERMITCRAFT livestream weekend? I know it's been a while since we've done these, and I just wanted to get a feel from you guys, man. What do you guys think? Have you had a good time this weekend so far? From what I could see, it was really, really excellent. I don't think any Hermit had less than 1,500 viewers, which is really, really fantastic, you know. Really, really great to see. And it just looked like every single stream was packed. And it didn't look like the numbers fluctuated either. Like, you guys were just watching the whole time and stuff. So that's awesome. You know, like, as the person who's organizing the stream events this year, you know, I just need to take a census, I suppose, on how things went. And if there's anything we can do to improve it for next time. You guys have enjoyed it? Not enough TCG. I think some would argue there was too much TCG, right? Yeah, it's a weird one, you know, because in my mind, as the organizer of this weekend's event, for me, the stream weekend is about showing the viewers all the different projects that are currently being done by each hermit, you know? Like, it's a great way for you guys to see who's doing what. But at the same time, yeah, TCG. You know, TCG is so awesome. And TCG on stream is also obviously amazing. And of course, you know, everybody's a big fan of TCG. So it's kind of like it's a toss-up, really. I think a lot of the hermits did a really good job of doing like half TCG, half projects, you know? I think that was like a really clever way to do it. Alright, there we go. So if this is a shortcut action here... Yeah, it's been a good mix, actually. I think so. I think I agree, man. It's been a good mix. It's been nice to see... you know, I watched quite a lot of the live streams yesterday, and it was really nice to see like a lot of my fellow hermits projects. I really enjoyed watching Falsey's stream. You know, her base is really cool, and it's coming along really nicely. And I really love to see that. You know, seeing X's base is also really awesome. You know, X's base is very much underground and stuff, so it's nice to be able to just sit back and enjoy the scenery. Seeing Impulse's base also, you know, awesome. I don't know, I think it just gives you guys a really great bird's eye view on what's going on the server. Do you think, like, are there any of you guys out there who will, you know, who maybe didn't watch a Hermit that you saw this weekend and will go and watch that Hermit from now on? Did that happen to any of you guys? Because I think that happens quite a lot on these weekends, you know. Of course, it's natural for the audience just to choose, you know, you guys are busy. You also have your own lives and stuff. You don't have infinite time to watch every Hermit. So you choose 2 or 3 Hermits. And that's who you stick with, right? And that's totally normal and totally fine. But I think like stream weekends are a great way for potentially you to find another Hermit that you might be interested in too, you know? Yes, actually. Awesome. Okay, it looks like some of you guys did find some new peeps, so that's really cool. All right, let's see if we can map out this section here. I kind of wanted just to have a very gentle bend like this. And it's going to come out this side here. Let's just give the racer a little bit more space here. And maybe we'll reconnect up to the landmass over here. Okay, cool. Let's check that out. Yeah, nice. Very nice to see, man. Lots of you guys have been watching today, so that's fantastic, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. It looks like a lot of you guys have really enjoyed this weekend, which is great news. That means that we can do more of them, you know? And I think we certainly will. We certainly will. You know, when it comes to things like this, it just takes one of us hermits to be proactive about it. You know, each of us are so busy in our lives. Everybody, just like, I mean, it's not just hermits, right? We all are. Every single one of us is immensely busy. And when it comes to stuff like server events, stream weekends, you know, all of these sort of things that we do as groups every now and then, it really does take one of us to just be proactive about it and get it done. And generally speaking, in the HERMITCRAFT group, if you organize something, the hermits will participate, you know? Which is great. But, you know, you just got to find that time to get it done. And of course, seeing that you guys are already pumped about it and really enjoying it, that, of course, is great motivation to make this happen again for you guys. So, awesome. Awesome, awesome. You know, it's one of the hardest but most important lessons that I ever learned as a young adult many years ago. It was about 10 years ago now or so. By the way, Kai Mary, thank you for the 33 months. You get an OG toot for that. I was going through like a pretty rough period in my life where I was going through a pretty bad breakup and my YouTube channel was dying and I was in serious debt and things were just looking really rough for me at the time. And at the time I was, because of all of these, you know, hardships, I guess, if you want to call it that I was experiencing, I was very zoomed in on my own problems, right? Like, I just felt the world was collapsing around me and, you know, all of these sort of very intense emotional feelings. And I remember after things were really bad, I sort of isolated myself for quite a long time and I didn't see any of my friends for quite a while. And one of my best friends got in touch with me, you know, phoned me actually. You know, in this day and age, like, who phones a person, right? That doesn't happen anymore. But he phoned me and he was like, dude, are you alive? Like, are you okay? What's happened to you, man? You just, like, disappeared. And he invited me to go have dinner with him. You know, go have a steak or something, like, something nice to get, you know, to help out. And I was like, yeah, man, that'd be awesome. I'll have a steak with you. So we went out for a steak. And he asked me what was wrong. And I was like, dude, you know, my life is just falling apart. I'm in all this debt. You know, I lost my girlfriend. You know, woe is me. You know, this is just the worst tragedy ever. I don't think I'll ever be the same. Blah 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 blah. And you know, like he sort of looked at, he was listening to me and stuff, and sort of looking at me. And you, of course, only best friends can be so candid with you when it comes to these sort of things, right? And after I had explained to him, like, all of these, you know, issues that I was experiencing, he was like, dude, I totally get it that you're having a rough time right now. And I'm really sorry to hear that all of this stuff is happening to you. But my dude, everybody's having a rough time. I'm also having a rough time. You know? Your other friends are having rough times. Every person on this planet is having a rough time. Life is tough for everybody. And it's not fair of you to just isolate yourself and remove yourself from your friends and just ignore your friends because you're having a tough time. We also need you. As much as you need us, we need you, man. And I was like, damn, dude. That's mind-blowing. That really pulled me out of my sort of narcissistic depression hole. and really made me think twice about how I was behaving. And it was actually the catalyst that got me back into a path of, well, to where I am today, actually. Managed to sort myself out after that. And that was a great lesson that I learned, you know. There's so much more than you, I guess, is the lesson. Right, anyway, I've made the shortcut. How do we feel about that shortcut? It looks kind of jank, doesn't it? Dang it. I don't like the way how the roads aren't matching. I think that's the problem that I have with it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna match that side. So we'll widen this side completely. Yeah, it's a really narrow exit. That's so true. Yeah, we probably want to expand this a little bit. I think this is a little bit too punishing here, right? This is brutal. Let's expand this a little bit here. But yeah, you know, I guess what I'm saying is, you know, of course, I'm not trying to diminish anybody's suffering or trauma or depression. But it is a reminder that there's people out there that are there for you, right? That you shouldn't ignore them. Because you can find a lot of solace in helping your friends through their stuff. And in turn, they help you through your stuff, right? It's symbiosis. And I think the tragedy in our sort of society today is that we feel like we don't want to share our burdens with others, right? We don't want to burden people. But we forget that they've also got burdens, right? That they don't want to burden us with. It's kind of like a vicious cycle. But it feels like we'd probably all work through our burdens much quicker and more efficiently if we all just helped each other. If we all just held up each other's burdens. You know, you don't have to hold it up on your own. You hold my burden, I hold your burden, right? Quid pro quo in the burden department. Anyway, I'm talking nonsense. Oh man. Okay, so I'm going to try and replicate this track completely, right? So that it just looks a little bit more natural. But then we just need to give this shortcut a bit more space, I think. So we'll start here with 1, 2. That looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks like it. And then we come in again. Doesn't have to be exact. It just has to feel exact-ish. And then this comes... Wait a minute. I think we've skipped a little bit here. No, we're good. We're good. And one more here. One more here. Like so. And then this like this. And I guess, yeah, then I guess it'll just sort of naturally connect up like that. Okay, how does that feel? Wait, what? What am I doing? I did it again. Oh, you know what? The brain is mirroring, right? The brain is supposed to be looking into a mirror, but it's... Oh. Whoops. We have to mirror it, not copy it. Whoopsie. Find it really difficult to remember that other people exist, and then I start to feel like I don't deserve the company of others. Yeah, I think that's probably a very, similar feeling to a lot of people, that a lot of people have. I think the thing to remember is that the people that you're thinking about probably feel exactly the same way, right? Okay, so we need to do it this way. Instead of going this way, we're going inwards. Like this. And then... Right? And then outwards? Sorry, dudes, I just have to concentrate here. Because I've been messing this up over and over again. Very, very frustrating. And then I guess it's going to connect like this. How's that? Okay, now we're getting there. That looks better. That looks way better. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That looks way better. Okay, cool. So, we get rid of this. Right. But we do want this stabilizer here, though. So I guess what we'll do is just make this feel a little bit more like a natural bend there. Yeah, okay, that looks pretty cool, actually. Although, as a shortcut, what we could do is just expand this wall a bit here, right? Just make the shortcut a little bit harder to get into. Oof, that's going to be almost impossible for you to get into the shortcut from there, though. So, maybe instead, there's an island here. You can expand this little island. Something like this. That looks like a bump also, right? We could turn that into a bump. This makes it super easy, though. If you're coming from the shortcut lane, you just naturally hit this bump. Whoopsie. Man, this is tougher than I thought, you know, to make shortcuts, because right now this just feels like the way. We also don't want to make it so thin that you just get stuck in there. Wise is here with some biddies and a helpful reminder. Just a helpful reminder to everyone, you deserve nothing but love, success, and happiness. If someone tells you otherwise, they can kindly screw right off. Also, if you are suffering from depression, please know there are people that are willing to listen to you, and that things always get better. You are all awesome people, you all matter, be good people and support each other. You love to see it. Well said. Well said. Well, you know what? I guess, like, okay. We don't have to go mad on the island section. We just got to make sure that this shortcut doesn't get it too easy. Okay, now there's no bump. Well, there is a bump, but the bump is a single block bump here. Right? Donk. Let's give it a swirl and see what it feels like. Let's give it a go. So, first try will be through shortcut, through bump shortcut. So here we go. Bump into shortcut. Can we turn in time? Oof. Okay, I didn't try very hard there. Man, that makes this shortcut very punishing. This basically means you have to do the shortcut perfectly, or you get wrecked. Because you can't really get into safe lane from here now, can you? Well, I suppose you can. There we go. Man, it's very thin through here now, though. There's a lot of bumping going on. There's a ton of hermits going through that corner. It's going to be tight. I suppose that's okay. Alright, here we go. It feels like there's a double bump there, right? Let's try get into the shortcut this time. So, bump. Ooh. You basically have to decelerate really hard to get into that shortcut. I think that shortcut might be too difficult to get into from first shortcut. Which is maybe good. Can we even get into it from first shortcut is the answer. Whoops. We have to bump correctly first. Yeah, exactly. The course must have some difficult parts, right? That is very true. You can always avoid this shortcut if you want. Eesh. That is tough. That is very, very tough for this shortcut. That is indeed true. I mean, maybe there's a stabilizer required there. I mean, there's already a stabilizer for this shortcut there, though. Bump. Here's the stabilizer. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it's definitely possible. But it's tough. You know what? I like it. I like it. That's great. That's a great little shortcut. Let's try from the safe lane now. WF Kiwi is here. Oh my goodness, all the OGs coming out today. Hey, so nice to see you, Kiwi. How you doing, man? Long time no see. It has been a while indeed. Much easier to take the shortcut from the safe lane, right? Yeah. There we go. Nice. Oh, that was very satisfying. That speed through that little shortcut section. Oh, beautiful. That was great. Okay, I like it. I like it. Dudes, I think that's it. I don't want to do too much work on this, right? We don't want to spend hours and hours on one little section of the course. This course is massive after all. Let's have a look from up here. Guys, I think that's it, you know? I think that's it. That was very satisfying getting through there. We found a path through there from shortcut 1. I think what we could do is add a stabilizer here. Yeah, we could add a stabilizer here, I think. That'll just help you stay. If you can get through here, you're gravy. Like, you're going to do really, really well if you can get through there. Okay, sweet. So, we need to turn this into an island then. It looks kind of janky, right? We want to really make those two paths look nice and clean and nice and clear. And right now, this all sort of molds into one. So let's turn that into a land island. Oh my goodness, guys. Sound the foghorn and the alert, because Kiwi not only OG arriving, but dropping 5 gifted submarinos on the community. Thank you so very much, Kiwi. It is wonderful to see you here back on Rendog TV. Always love seeing the OG names. And very generous of you to send some support in our direction today. Thank you, Kiwi. Do we have any more spruce thingies? Saplie. Let's try to get some saplie out of here. You could build a fire truck or a tow truck. Oh yeah, we could put something in that island. That would be pretty sweet. I guess like fire truck. Oh, you mean like in case there's an accident or something, right? Yeah, that's cool thinking. Ooh, there's a pillager outpost here. We could use this pillager outpost to get Hero of the Village for our quartz farm, right? Curious. Let's just try to get some more saplings here. That's very curious indeed. Maybe we do that in a stream this week, guys. This is a silk touch shovel. Snowball is here wishing everybody a great morning. Yeah. Hey Snowball, what's up, man? We've been chilling hardcore out here in our little race course area. It's been great. We've done some actual hard graft this morning, guys. I am very, very proud of us, of all of us. Especially me. I'm proud of you guys too for just sitting there and watching. Good job, guys. Well done. Gold stars for everyone. Put some pillagers on the course. Oh, that's interesting. So like angry like watchers, angry spectators. That's funny. I mean, they could potentially break someone's boat, right? With the crossbows. That would be hilarious. That's kind of punishing though, you know? Sheesh. Like, not only do you derp into a wall, but then a pillager, like, breaks your boat. That's when you rage quit, man. That's rage quit territory right there. So, I'm not going to make the whole course this detailed, by the way. You know, we put in quite a lot of work into this section. But because this is the main section of the course, coming from the pavilion, I really want this section to pop. I really want it to be awesome. I think this will be the section that people remember, you know. I want this to be like an iconic section of the track because this is the very first big bend and big chicane that you have to get through after starting the race. The race is going to start on like a dead straight just around the corner. And you're going to hit this massive drift and then come into this section. So I really want that first section to feel awesome, to be very satisfying, and for there to be a lot of action in that first section, you know. It's kind of like the first corner in Grand Prix. It's always like the most action-packed moment of the Grand Prix is that very first corner after, you know, after the race begins. And that's kind of what I'm trying to emulate here, I think. You could have snowmen, yeah, snowmen lining the track. That could be cool. There's so many things that we could do out here, right? It's crazy. We got to be careful about the scope, though, right? If we make the scope too big, then we'll never finish the project. So we don't want to go too crazy out here, guys. Ice breaking is so satisfying. I 100% agree. I think it's the sound. You know? It's just like a wonderful, wonderful sound. It's definitely one of my favorite things to do in this game. Just break ice. And we can add the little bits later. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Dolphin boosters. Interesting idea. Do dolphins boost you in a boat, though? I thought dolphins is just for swimming and running. Do dolphins boost boat speed? If so, maybe putting dolphins out at the speed area, you know, like the one that goes through the frozen ocean area. We could put dolphins out there. That would be pretty awesome. But I don't think they do boost speed, though. I've never seen that before. If they did, I would have, you know, we'd expect to see a lot more like boat highways in Minecraft on servers and stuff with dolphins. But I don't think I've ever seen a boat highway with dolphins, so... And Etho would know too, that is very true. Yeah, Etho would know. And as he's not mentioned it, I'm assuming that it's not a thing. I think the only boost that you can get for speed is blue ice, packed ice and blue ice. I don't think beacon speed increases your boat speed, right? Does beacon speed increase boat speed? I don't think so. Yeah, Etho knows it all, man, for sure. Alright, let's sleep this night away. The speed is only boosted when the player touches the water. Wait a minute. So, if you have... what's the time? If you have speed when you get into a boat, do you go faster? So there could be a world, right, where you're in a boat, and a part of the track is... you're in a boat, and the part of the track is to get out of the boat, pick up speed, get back into the boat, and carry on, right? That could be like a part of the track, if that's a thing. I just don't know if that is a thing. Is that a thing? Wait, we might be doing something crazy here. Let's go to creative real quick. Is that a thing? Okay, so let's make like a track for a boat. Let's go with packed ice, because this might be a warm biome. What about dolphin, though? What if a dolphin gives you its boost? Because dolphin speed is different to, like, potion speed, right? And beacon speed. Dolphin speed is like its own type of speed. Well, we'll find out in a moment. So, let's get a dolphin here. How do we keep dolphins alive? I think soul sand. Glass. I'm curious now. This could be really cool if it's a thing. I don't think it is, though. But we'll see. Alright. Water? Let's get a dolphin in there. Oh, whoops. Sorry, my dude. That's my bad. Dolphin. Okay. Boat. So that's what it felt like with normal speed. If we go to survival mode, how do we get him to give us speed? Give us speed, dude. Speed, please. Why you no give us speed? Oh, we need to be in the puddle. I see. I see. Slab? Am I not in the water? Oh, you need to swim also? Okay. Well, that's going to make it really tough then, right? Jeez. Sorry. There's the dolphin speed. Let's just get out of here. Give us speed. Okay, there's the speed. Get in the boat. Any faster? Dang it. Not fast enough. Give yourself the effect with a command. How do you do that? Give Rain the dog. Is it Minecraft effect? How do you give an effect? Effect. / effect. Give Rain the dog. Minecraft. Okay, here we go. Dolphin's Grace. Okay, here we go. Dolphin's Grace given. Dang it. What happened there? Unknown or incomplete command. What did we do wrong? Give Rain the dog. Minecraft Dolphin's Grace. Okay. Okay, yeah, that didn't look like it went faster. Okay. That was worth the test. That's unfortunate. That would have been really cool. But yeah, as far as I understand, I don't think there's any way to boost boat speed in this game. Luna's here with some biddies and a nice message. Thank you for everything, your content and the community you created. Also, thanks to all the awesome staff. You made my life much more colorful and bearable. My pleasure, Luna. Thank you for being here with us also. Without you guys, there is no me, guys. So, or any of us, for that matter. HERMITCRAFT exists as a symbiotic relationship between the creators and the viewers. And, we need you guys as much as you need us. So long may our symbiosis rule, my friends. Long may it rule. Have we decided on a name for the boat race yet? We have not. Yesterday we found some pretty cool names that I have now forgotten, but there was one that I really liked. Can you guys remember what it was? Dang it. It was like RRG or something. I'm pleased to be a symbiote. Nice. Stony, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great day, my friend. See ya. use Chat GPT. Chat GPT, please name the racetrack. Just us online at the moment. Oh, dang it, what was it? I can't remember what the name was, but it was a really cool name. I'm gonna have to watch the replay, I think. It was like Ice Peaks Raceway or something. Okay, awesome. Let's have a look at this. Nice. That's coming together nicely now, guys. So that's a nice little artificial thing that we've made. We'll completely cover this with trees. I think that'll look really cool. Are there any more saplings here? We only got 3 saplings? We didn't even get a fresh sapling out of that tree. You hate to see it, really. Try to get some saplings out of this one. And we can start planting a little forest over here. It's quite a large island, actually. Okay, cool. So, next up we want to finish off this section here, I think. Or at least work out how the section ends. Yeah, that's going to be next up. I'm super happy with that, guys. That's some great work we've done out here today. This section of track is really coming along quite nicely now. I like it very, very much. Let's have another go here. Bump. Gonna try slow into it. Okay, we hit another bump there, which is fine. And then we can come through and continue the race. Beautiful. Very nice indeed. And let's try the slow lane now also. Slow lane into shortcut. Frosty Peaks. What about Frosted Tips Raceway? Shout out to all the 90s kids, man. I had Frosted Tips. Did you guys have Frosted Tips? Bump. Okay. That was terrible. Frosted Tips for life, man. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with the brand new invention. Button up. Informer. You know, so them know me, I can play 'em. I lick your bum bum down. Take the money, sissy, them know me sides, don't wanna laying. I lick your bum bum down. Informer. These are the songs that I remember as a teenager, man. Hear me now. No, no limit, won't reach for the sky. No valley too deep, no mountain too high. Bam 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 bam. Do you guys remember this one? Wait, hold on. Oh man, wait. How does it go? Oh dang it! I can't remember the song now. It's like a girl group. And in the verse, it's something like, "Hello, my name is Ellie." No, it's not all that she wants, but that's definitely one of them. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. Let's hit the shortcut. Nice. Oh yeah, I got it. Bad, bad boys, come with me. Come with me. Bad, bad boys, come with me. Come with me. Hello, my name is Ellie. Uh-huh. Something like that. Good times. Good times. Awesome, dudes. This has been great work out here. I think... How much time have we got left? We don't have much time left. Let's head back home. And we might have some time to crack open a couple more boosters before we call it a day here. But great work, everybody. Very pleased with the progress that we made out here, man. Look how cool this section of track is now looking. It's all coming together. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go crack some packs, babies. Sweet. Oh, we got to do the book. Yes. That would have been bad, man. We have to come all the way back out here to get the book. That's why you keep the book on the inventory, right? Where did I put it? It's here, right? Alright, we got the book. Oh, wait, I want to take my sword also. We might need that. What were some of the other hits, man? Na 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 na. I wrote her off for the 10th time today. Practiced all the things I would say. She came over, I lost my nerve. I took her back and made her dessert. I know that I should say no, but it's kinda hard when she's ready to go. Maybe dumb, but I'm not a dweeb. I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem. Away, oh yeah, yeah. That was a good one, man. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Oh, Lord. I have streamed way too long this weekend, guys. Bianca Boy, 62-month OG resub. You'll love to see it, man. Welcome back for the 62 months, my friend. Yeah, I'm going to get DMCA'd for show. We better stop singing. For real, man. Oh, you hate to see it, friends. Okay. Well, we've made it to the card shop in one piece. Excellent. We got a bunch of tokens last night because we did play quite a lot of TCG yesterday, which is awesome. We had a great time. Now, the real question is what we buy. Things are sold out, though. In fact, I don't even know if there's any stock left. We've got effects packs, an effects pack, and a booster pack. We've got 14 boosters to crack. I don't want to get all of them though. I want to save some for an episode. So you know what? I think we'll get an effects pack. Okay, there's one available. We'll get a booster pack. Nice. Okay, so effects pack, booster pack, both available. Let's just make sure we pay here. So that's going to be 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Do we get another one? Do we get another effects pack? Oh, are we going... Oh, dudes, have all the ultra rare hermits been found? I think all the ultra rare hermits have been found, right? I think some hermits bought like 50 packs and just like bought the packs until they found the ultra rare hermits. So I think that's the hunt for the ultra rare hermit is done, I think. Yeah. They've all been found. Excellent. Glad that was a fun thing to do. Try get the ultra rare hermits. I guess Someone just bought 50 booster packs and then that was done. All right, great. So I guess we don't really want booster packs anymore then. Because there's no hermits that we need right now. So I think we'll just go for... Let's go for one more effects pack. One more effects pack. If there is one available. Hold on. Let's have a look. A boopity boop. Excuse me? Boopity boop. Okay, there is. Alright, awesome. 3 effects packs. 2 effects packs, 1 booster pack. Let's go to the pyramid to crack these suckers open. Unleash the OG resub machine, friends. Princess is back at it with the 48 months. Thank you so much, Princess. Big love to you and everybody. And everybody. Okay, here we go, guys. 2 effects packs, 1 booster pack. Let's crack open the booster pack first. Very unexciting that all the, that 3 ultra rare hermits were just bought out of the shop. But, you know. People gonna sweat, my dudes. People gonna sweat. Here we go. Boop. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Here we go. Let's crack open this booster nonetheless. See what we get. I see a dock over there. Let's do a nice slow burn downwards. There's a dock. And that looks like a... Wait, that's a red. That's a red thing. That's a rare Corrales, it looks like. And what's the red thing? Wait, what red thing? What red thing? What is this? Swords? Double. Are those double items? Is that double PvP? Ooh. Double PvP. I didn't know you can get doubles in booster packs. Maybe we get more booster packs. Oh no, it's just PvP. Never mind. Rare Corrales, though. Terraform type Corrales. What does he do? Let's have a look. Heals any AFK Hermit for 100. Oh, yes. He's pretty good, actually. With the sweet face heal action. And then we got a Dock. We got an Azuma. And, ooh, you know what? I'm actually really happy to see this Flint and Steel. I really wanted another Flint and Steel. So, and the Emerald is really good now. The Emerald's been errated to say that you can yoink items without there being an item there. So you can swap an effect card with an opposing active hermit. So basically if they have like a netherite armor, you can just yoink it to your side. So Emerald's actually really good now. It's almost like better than Curse of Vanishing, right? And then we've got a couple of PvPs. Nice. Alright, let's crank open these effects packs, friends. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, here we go. Hup. There's something golden in there. That's an axe. Okay, we've got lots of those. That's a book. And there is a bit of golden in there. What is that? What is that? That looks like golden armor, which we're not very excited about. What's the rare? I don't see any golden borders in this pile. Where's the rare? There's a bow. There's bow. Wait, no rare? Or the bow's the rare, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. So, golden axe is the rare. And we got loyalty, which is when a hermit that this card is attached to is knocked out, you can flip a coin. And you can return an item to your hand. Pretty good. And then we got a bow and thorns. And curse of binding. Oh, we got mending. There's an ultra rare here. It hasn't been colored. When attached, user returns any single use card to their deck. To their deck. So you have to draw it again? Like you can return a thing to your deck, I suppose. But then, yeah. I don't think, I mean, that's just like a worse chest, right? Hey, Miss Sanny, thank you so much for the prime brand new sub in the house. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like, this is just a worse chest. Right? Because a chest does the same thing, but a chest lets you put it into your hand. You think it means hand? I don't think so. I mean, you know, Beef spent a lot of time making these things. I think it is as it's supposed to be. And it only returns single uses? Oh, there's no way to put the cards into the deck, so now everybody returns to hand. Okay, so, oh, I see. So, technically it can't actually function. So people have been putting it into hand. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, that's pretty good then. That's kind of like another chest. So that's good. All right, one more, guys. One more effects pack to go here. Let's see what we get. Beep. All right, we're going to do the slow roll. Slow roll. Slow roll. What we got? I see TNT. I see something. Oh, snappers. You guys saw what I saw, right? Oh, no. Oh, you love to see it. Second netherite armor for our deck. Amazing. Loyalty is the rare. Another TNT goes straight into the deck. Splash potion of healing. Bucket of milk. Curse of binding. Wow. And looting. This is probably one of the best cards in the game. This... So out of all the boosters that we've opened today, this is what's going to go into the deck, I think. That's going to go into our deck. That's the upgrade. Those are the upgrades we were looking for. Yeah, none of... Oh, and flint and steel too. Okay, so I got to do some deck building here. Oh, geez, am I going late over time here? Impulse has arrived. I haven't written in the book. Oh, geez. Those are some decent upgrades, guys. Okay, let me write in the book real quick, guys. Day 2, Ren. Okay, what do we do, guys? Oh, geez. We made... Oh, what did we do in town? Oh, we bought totems from I buy almost broke I buy. Soz. What else did we do, guys, when we were in town? Did we do anything else while we were in town? Oh, yeah. Got lost in ice lands. Got lost in the frozen lands. Yep. Murdered fox for head. No head dropped. Oh, jeez. Impulse is in the house. No drop. Hey, Impulse, what's happening, baby? What's happening?
You get any good stuff? No. Oh, you put it on the board.
Yeah, got some decent drops, actually. I'm just filling out the book.
Oh, okay. That was the wild typing I hear.
Yes. Worked on boat race. Cracked packs. Okay, there we go. Done. This book is stressful, dude. Yeah.
I have to have my chat be like, what did I do in the last 2 hours? I can't even remember. And then they tell me and I write it in the book. That's how it works.
Yeah, and I made the stupid book too. I'm stressing myself out with the thing that I made. You hate to see it, man.
Yeah, you also made the egg thing, and then I have to take the beard off, put it on. I forgot about that, but that's okay.
Oh, you love to see that, because you look so dopey without the beard, dude. You love it. You love to see it.
That's true. The clean-shaven look is...
oh, look at the ladies, gentlemen, get in line, baby. You're looking super... Look at you, man. You look handsome.
Maybe I should get clean-shaven again in real life. I've been sporting the beard as well, IRL.
I don't know, dude. I think you're looking quite handsome. You're looking quite dashing at the moment, dude. Oh, you know, with that man beard going on. Looking good.
You got me all hyped up for the stream, man.
Hell yeah.
I was setting up, and I was like, let me tune in and see what Ren's up to. And I tune in, and you're singing some Offspring, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. You got me all amped up, and I'm like, man, that was pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah, I see what you did there, man. Yeah, I was just singing the hits from when we were like 13, you know?
Yep.
Back when music was still good. Ooh, shade.
Oh man, I wish I could like jam to that on stream on my drum set, you know, without getting DMCA'd.
Oh, I can't wait for the day.
How many years is it once music's released before you can't get DMCA'd for it anymore?
I think it's 50 or 60.
50. Okay, yeah. So in like 20 years, we might be able to play some Green Day.
When we're 85 or 95. Dude, I can't wait for the day when Twitch actually wakes up and makes deals with record labels and allows us to play whatever we want on stream and pays royalties for it. I always say this on stream. What better endorsement for records, for music, than for influencers like us to play the music in our streams? I mean,
Absolutely.
That is like the ultimate marketing tool for the music industry that they could... I mean, it's more powerful than they could ever imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's free advertisement.
And it's not just free. It's like, it's endorsement from people that viewers really trust and enjoy, you know? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just... We need to get rid of all the, like, old people in the music industry and put the new, younger people in there. When that happens, everything will switch over.
Yeah. Well, it's bound to happen eventually, because...
It'll happen.
Old people.
And then it's Offspring all day long, babe. It's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
Just going to put Smash on repeat. Except for the first track. There's quite a lot of swearing in that one.
Yeah, I know. As you were like spouting out the lyrics, I'm like, man, is he gonna get to a point where he needs to stop mid sentence? I couldn't remember the lyrics myself, so like.
I've sung that first track before. You know, the drivers are rude, such attitudes.
Yeah.
When I show my piece, complaints see something's odd. Okay, we'll stop there. It gets quite spicy after that.
Yep, okay. I just played through the rest of it. Yep, good stop.
Oh, did we get Impulse sweating there? You love to see it, man. Right. Anyway, dude, let me get everything set up here, man.
Did I hear correctly? You took 2 spots yesterday because Scar wasn't feeling up to it.
Yeah, but you know, we just played TCG for Scar's slots, so that wasn't too bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you know, back when we first started streaming loads, Impulse, we used to be able to stream 4 to 6 hours 3 times a week. Remember those days? When we were young?
Back when we were young and had the energy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if I have any energy. It's 7 a.m. my time.
Ooh, so. Nice.
Oh, man. The egg.
All right, awesome. Well, listen, dude, I'm going to go say goodbye to everybody, send everybody over to you.
Sounds
great
good.
Stream, and...
All right.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
May the heart of the cards be with you, man. Are you going to crack some packs today?
I don't... Yeah, I might buy one. What's available? Is anything? Or is he out?
Just effects and boosters, but I would say, like, I bought 2 effects and 1 booster.
Maybe I'll do a booster. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, man.
Sweet.
Have a good one.
All right. Cool. I'll send everybody over in a second.
Thanks, dude.
All right, guys, that's going to do it, man. Thanks very much for watching. It's been fantastic. Huge thank you to everybody. Oh, I needed to remind Impulse about the ender chest in iBuy. That is true. Where is he? Is he still around? Where is he? Dang it, he's flown off. Dang it. I was supposed to tell him about putting the ender chest in iBuy. Oh, I'll tell him in chat. Anyway, dudes, we gotta go. Thank you very much for watching. We're going to raid Impulse, who's going to be taking over from us here, guys. Back-to-back Hermits all day long. Check the schedule, because there's a full day of HERMITCRAFT left for you guys today. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Thank you, mods. Love your faces. Thanks for all the support. Bye, everybody.